April is Autism Acceptance Month, an important time to educate others on the right way we can show support for the autism community. Here with us this morning are Dr. Barry Prezant from Brown University, along with Michael Carley, a very accomplished autistic man who is the head of the advisory board for the Spectrum Theater Ensemble. Good morning to you both.
Pleasure to be here. Good morning, Michaela.
Really happy to have you both with us. Doctor, I want to start with you. I mentioned at the start of this, April is Autism Acceptance Month. Many of us knew it as Autism Awareness Month. Can you speak to that change and why this time of year is so important?
Sure. I believe the autism community really wants to go just beyond being aware of autism.
Yeah.
And I think acceptance really gets to the notion that autistic people are with us in every walk in life, and we want to really embrace them. We want to make sure that the opportunities are there, both employment and in school. So it's more than just being aware that there are people on the autism spectrum. It's accepting and fully embracing and including in everyday society, culture, work, and so forth.
Michael, let's talk about some of that inclusion, some of those great opportunities that you've had. Can you speak to your group? I know you just came off of a great performance of Light Switch, and now you do so much more in the community. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, well, I'm actually a native Providence, Rhode Island person, and so after living, most of my life in New York and in various parts, it was just really amazing, if I can speak to the origins of Spectrum Theater Ensemble, that there were 3 theater companies in this country that were casting people on the spectrum in their productions. And one of them also had their administrators and their artistic director being people who were neurodivergent. And that was Spectrum Theater Ensemble, and they were right here in my hometown. And I was just like, who's writing this script? How can this be possible? That Providence could benefit from this? And they have just finished with Light Switch with a wonderful playwright who's actually adapting an article that I wrote for the Journal a long time ago called The Brat in Your Classroom. His name is Dave Osmondson. But their Neurodiversity Everywhere tour is still happening, and I would encourage all of your viewers to go check them out at S as in Sam, T as in Tom, ensemble.org, so that they can check the lineup. They're bringing plays by neurodivergent artists all over Rhode Island, and so this is perfect for the road show.
You're able to showcase that. Dr. Prezant, it goes beyond there. You mentioned there's some great opportunities, some little getaways. You're talking about the inclusion, and you get the whole family involved in a lot of great times to be had as well.
Yeah, one of the most personally gratifying experiences was our parent retreat weekend. And we partner with Community Autism Resources, which is just right in Swansea. And we've been working with them for 25 years. We've been doing a parent retreat weekend. The first 24 years in Rhode Island, and then we had to move up to New Hampshire. But it's a life-changing experience. That's what the parents tell us.
Yeah.
Because they get to meet other parents where they don't have to explain themselves. They know the same experiences. And the support's amazing.
You bring up a good point, because we mentioned acceptance for those with autism, but if you are a family member or a close friend or loved one to someone on the spectrum, like you said, sometimes it's the explanation and the understanding, and then you have that environment where you just both know each other, like that retreat that you mentioned. It really is nice and it's promising, and you're getting the word out there in so many ways, including a podcast as well.
Exactly, yeah. And so another little activity we've been doing is a podcast. We're having our 50th episode. It's called Uniquely Human, the podcast. Michael's been on the podcast a few times, and my partner and co-host for the podcast is an audio engineer who's on the spectrum. His name is Dave Finch. He's out of Denver, and he has a studio in Denver. And we have the opportunity to interview so many important voices on the autism spectrum, including parents, including children. And it's just been a wonderful experience.
There's so many voices out there, and Michael, we're happy that you could have been one of them on our show today. You were diagnosed 20 years ago, and do you feel like things have changed and you're getting more and more
tremendously. I mean, even back then when we used words like Asperger's syndrome, your life was still expected to be kind of mud at the time. But when I and both my 4-year-old son, were diagnosed, during the same week in late 2000, there I was with a career. And there I was with a family. And so this idea that there wasn't a whole heck of a lot of possibility for folks like us, it was just like, wait a minute, I've already proven that wrong. So we need to change the conversation.
And I'm so glad we could have this conversation today. So thank you both so much. It's an important time. Have those conversations. Continue to do so. All great information to help support our friends during this Autism Acceptance Month.